Hello dear investors. Website in touch Guru.Markets. Thank you so much for watching our review. Now let's look at the company's current fundamental indicators. CARDLYTICS Inc., ticker CDLX. The review was created based on current information as of May 5, 2024. By classification Guru.Markets company CARDLYTICS Inc. belongs to the subcategory Advertising. 58 companies take part in the comparison, and this is very representative. We start with summary information about the company. If necessary, you can put it on stop. We propose to study all the parameters of the company under study carefully. Access to the database with ticker classification is absolutely free and open. I kindly ask you to distribute the security analysis on your social networks. Thank you for your repost, as well as other help. It all helps a lot. Well, we're finally starting. Market capitalization of the company CARDLYTICS Inc. is $0.66 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $134 billion. CARDLYTICS Inc. has a share of 0.488% and is one of the very small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $0.15 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $28 billion. CARDLYTICS Inc. constitutes a share of 0.521%. Comparing the shares of the exchange and book value, we see the following. Occupied share CARDLYTICS Inc. in the subcategory in the case of stock market capitalization assessment is 0.488%. The balance sheet capitalization is 0.521%. Which is 7% more than the share of market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of the market and book value of the subcategory. Good, 1 point. The organization's debt obligations amount to $0.287 billion. Debt to book value is 191.3% of equity. Result on the company's debt level. Bad, -1 point. The ratio of a company's market value to its profit corresponds to 0. The subcategory average is 57.3, which is worse than the subcategory average. Evaluation of the stock price to its profit indicators in comparison with the subcategory. Very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$135 million. Forward earnings for the next 12 months are unknown. This is very bad for the company. An assessment of the projected future profit indicator in comparison within the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 2.1. The subcategory average is 1.6, which is 31% higher than the subcategory average. Assessment of the company's market value to its revenue in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, -0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $310 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. And this is bad for the company. Assessment of projected future sales in comparison with the performance of subcategory companies. Bad, -1 point. If you are interested in this analytics, I kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell. It's free for you. It's you who will greatly help spread the project Guru.Markets. The sales margin is -43.6%, with an average for the subcategory of 2.8%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 46.4%. Assessment of marginality in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 0.082%. This is 495% less than the market capitalization share. This shows the discrepancy between the current market price of the company CARDLYTICS Inc., rather towards revaluation. The amount of market capital per company employee is $1,512,000. Whereas for the subcategory it is $254,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's indicators is 495.3%. Estimation of the company's market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, 0 points. Profit per employee is $0,000. With an average for the subcategory of $4,400. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Estimation of profit for each company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The share of sales per individual employee of the organization is $712,000. In the subcategory $158,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 351%. Estimation of sales volume per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The volume of sales transactions was 13.9%, with an average for the subcategory of 4%. This is an indicator of the possible risk of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 61% for the company CARDLYTICS Inc. While in the subcategory the RSI level 14 is 49%. Potentially, the subcategory's securities are valued lower than the company's CARDLYTICS Inc. Comparing the dynamics of a company's share price CARDLYTICS Inc. in subcategory companies. We can see that over the last 12 months the company's shares CARDLYTICS Inc. showed dynamics of 82.6%. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory 9.2%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but we must keep this fact in mind. Before announcing the final grade, please make your own assessment CARDLYTICS Inc. in the comments to the video. We monitor all comments and try to respond to almost every response in the comments. Total result, -6 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 0.1 points. If you look broadly, within the stock market in the aggregate, we see that the average result for the entire market is 0.3 points. Against the company's score of -6 points CARDLYTICS Inc. Let's go to the orders table. It is available to everyone. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all publicly made decisions by the information and reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and free. Link in pinned comment. As a result of stock analysis CARDLYTICS INC Guru.Markets. Open a deal because CARDLYTICS Inc. the most overvalued company in the subcategory. Let me remind you that earlier March 5, 2024. We published an order, ticker THRY. Information and reference System Guru.Markets, the following decision is made on this order. Close the deal. The result is a profit of 1.8%. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the information and reference System Guru.Markets. You all truly are the most excellent audience in the world.